Hey guys, what is going on, and welcome back to another episode of our Road to Glory career mode with St. Pauli. This is episode number 25, and I'm starting today's episode off by showing you a comment I got in my last episode from Joel Ramos, who truly is one of my most valued subscribers. He's been a viewer of mine for years and watched hundreds and hundreds of my videos. He always leaves really positive comments, and I'm always glad to see him in my comment section. He's someone I appreciate so much, and today I'm featuring a comment from him where he said, "Great episode, Docs. Like other people have said, you should definitely try and get Leno on a pre-contract. He's amazing." And of course, when I do my global transfer network scouting, I only ever search for players who can sign on a pre-contract. Bernd Leno is a player that I found, and I put him on my short list. I wasn't sure whether to go in for him or not, but after selling a few players in the last episode, we do have enough money to offer him a contract. He's on 80 grand a week. He's 88 rated, 25 years old, and as Joel said, he's not the only person that's recommended Leno. Quite a few of you guys have suggested that I sign him on a pre-contract. He's valued at £43.5 million. Got some absolutely fantastic goalkeeping stats. Only going to get better. So I offered him a pre-contract deal, 80 grand a week on a 5-year contract. Crucial first-team player status. And as you can see, straight off the bat, Bernd Leno said, "I'm going to accept that contract and join up at the Milan Tour next season, just like Casillas did this year." So Leno is in for season 3. A massive thank you for you guys for suggesting Bernd Leno, and I'm super excited to make him our new signing for next season, our next #1. I think he's going to be absolutely fantastic, but the question is, what do we do with Iker Casillas? Now, right now we've got Casillas, Bailo, and Svila. Svila is going to go back to Anderlecht halfway through next season, but next year we'll have Casillas, Bailo, and Leno as well. But what should we do with Iker Casillas? In the top right of the screen right now, there'll be a poll. Should we look to cash in on him right now and sell him? Should we keep him here till he retires and possibly loan out Bailo next year for first-team football? What should we do with Iker Casillas? Let me know by voting in the top right of the screen right now. But anyway, Leno is going to join. A big thank you for you guys suggesting that we sign him. He's going to be your signing on a pre-contract for next season. And last year, you guys recommended David Villa. Well, he's been our player of the season this year, so hopefully Leno will once again be just as good as Villa's been this year, as he's sort of like your pre-contract signing. So Leno is in for next year. What an absolute steal. 88 rated on a pre-contract. I can't wait for him to come in next season. But again, what do we do with Iker Casillas and Justin Bailo? That's a really interesting dilemma, because, you know, Casillas this year is the second best goalkeeper in the league in terms of clean sheets. Bailo's an up-and-coming youngster who's, you know, proven he's good enough to be the #1 right now. So what do we do with Casillas and Bailo? It's going to be an interesting one. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Regardless, for the first game of today's episode here, we will take on Bayer Leverkusen away at the Bayer Arena. So what a fantastic first game today as we take on one of the Premier sides in Germany. And of course, we'll be facing Bernd Leno. And what an interesting game it will be for the goalkeeper as well, knowing that next season he'll be joining us, but today, his first game after signing that contract is against us. We take on Bayer Leverkusen away at the Bayer Arena. As you can see by the league table right now, we are a few points and a few places ahead of them. We're a club on the rise, and Leverkusen right now not doing quite as well as you would expect. So we're certainly fancying our chances coming on the back of that fantastic 3-0 victory over Hertha Berlin of getting another big win here, continuing to rise at the table and possibly give ourselves an outside shot of European football next season. Bayer Leverkusen, the first game today, we take on our future #1. Can we get the win? Let's find out. Come on, St. Pauli. Well, I'll tell you this, I did not expect Bernd Leno to accept that contract straight off the bat. I thought at least he would say, "Give us a wage increase, Stocks. Come on, mate, try and sweeten the deal." But, I mean, Leverkusen right now, they've got the worst home record in the division. They are struggling, and we're playing very well. You know, that 3-0 victory over Hertha Berlin in the last game, only 1 defeat in 10, I think it is. We're a club on the rise. Leno recognises that. And he's going to be our #1 next season, it seems, with him accepting that free contract. What a steal that's going to be. Of course, last season, you guys asked me to sign David Villa, and he's been our player of the year this season. So Leno next season, best player of the season next year. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But here at Leverkusen through straight away. And Iker Casillas made a brilliant save initially, but Leverkusen had gone in front. Bender getting on the end of his own miss. And Iker Casillas almost made a fantastic save straight away to deny the Leverkusen skipper, but he couldn't do anything about the second attempt, but he did get a touch on it. And the veteran Spanish keeper has beaten And Lars Bender has got his first of the year, and that is not the way we want to start. Leverkusen already in front. They may have the worst home record of the season. They look as though they're set for their second win, unless we can turn it round. 1-0, and already we trail. Not a great start. Leverkusen coming forward again here. They're trying to prove a point that they're the better team and that Leno's going to miss them next season. But we got the danger clear as Hara chips over the top towards Villa. Our player of the season so far. Away he goes. David Villa. He's been sensational all year long. And Leno gives us a taste of what we're set for next season. A big stop by our future #1, preventing our player of the season. What a save. Here is Villa with 2 corners in a row, whipping one into the centre, and it's headed away. It might drop to El Toro, who flicks it over his head. El Toro got a great touch for a big man here, does really well. Rolls it inside towards David Villa, his strike partner, and again Leno makes the save. My goodness, I wish we signed him in January and not for next season, because he's playing fantastic right now. And it's still 1-0 to Leverkusen, another big stop. Henriks' free kick cut out by the Great Dane. Now Charities onto the loose ball, and away we go here. And I put the trainer on like a moron, but we're through down this left-hand side. David Villa with the heel flick. Across comes the fullback. Villa takes it round him. He'll poke it inside towards Rodolfo. Oh, Leno again. He's been absolutely sensational. Mate, you're joining us next season. We don't want you if you keep on making saves against us. What a fantastic save once again. His third of the game already. We just can't beat him. Siasta Kluivert with the roulette, sends Kevin Campbell walking, and away goes Villa down his left-hand side after the free ball. Papadopoulos, the Greece centre-half, is coming back. Villa takes it round him. 2 men to aim at. One is Rodolfo, surely! Oh my word! Bernd Leno is just extraordinary. I can't wait for him to come in next season, but this is absurd. Rodolfo denied by another brilliant save. Can't even fault the ball for that one. He just guessed correctly going down to the right so early, and it's still 0-0. This is unbelievable. Save after save after save. And now he's punched away the corner. He's out of his goal. Villa tries to lob him. And it's cleared off the line by Dragovic. Billing to Sobiech. And Vendel will get it clear. This is a madness. Well, there is 15 minutes to go. We are still trailing by 1. And I have to say, if we don't end up getting anything from this game, I'll be extremely disappointed. But I won't know exactly how to feel, because the reason we'll get nothing is because of a signing we'll be making next season being absolutely fantastic. But we're not done yet, as Kluivert tries to cut in from the left. Gets a little bit lucky, but rolls it through to Villa. Villa looking for El Toro. He might find him. El Toro taken down, and the referee's given a penalty. Vendel slid in on the ball, and he won't be happy about it, because I think he might have actually got the ball, and the referee sent him off as well. We've won a penalty. The Brazilian left-back is off. And I tell you what, that is an interesting decision. I have to look at this on the replay, but I thought the left-back got the ball. Let's have a look here as Hara went down. Did he get the ball? Oh no, he got him. He got him completely. And that's a right call from the referee there. I'll tell you what, at first I thought he got the ball. Actually, the referee's called it spot on. He may have got a little nick on it afterwards, but he certainly took down Hara first. And the referee's called it right. So, 11 minutes to go. And what an opportunity to go back on level terms. And El Toro is going to take it against so far the man of the match. I'm going to the top right. It is Rodolfo Hara. And finally, we've got the better of what has been a goalkeeping masterclass. Bernd Leno has been sensational. But now, what will be a future teammate has got the goal and equalised for us. Hara's got it. It's 1-1. It's his first Bundesliga goal. And we get the all-important equaliser. Leno has been sensational, but a 16-year-old stood up to take the penalty in the absence of our regular penalty kick taker Buhaduz, who, it should be said, did miss the last penalty he took. He did actually come on the pitch just for this moment, but Rodolfo said, I don't care if you're on the pitch now, old man. I've been on this for 80 minutes, so I'm taking this spot kick. Big, big goal from the young man. Oh, it's his second goal, isn't it? Sorry, he scored against who was it? It was, I can't remember, Mainz, I think it might have been. But anyway, it's 1-1. We're back on level terms, and thank God for that. We finally have that goal. Oh, the Leverkusen are storming forward here, and what a chance. Bailey crosses the back stick, and Brandt has put it in. And Julian Brandt has put Bayer Leverkusen back in the lead with 7 minutes to go. I don't know what happened there. There was a quick counter-attack. There were no white shirts back. Bailey crossed it to the back stick, and Julian Brandt headed it in. And Leverkusen are back in front. I can't believe that. I actually can't believe that. And oh my God. Oh my God. Papadopoulos to Bailey. And what a chance to make it 3-1 for the 10 men of Bayer Leverkusen, and thank God Tylo Kehrer is there. What on earth is happening at the end of this game? It's a thriller here at the Bayer Arena. David Villa down the left-hand side. What can the veteran Spanish striker do? He's inside the area, and Leno makes the save again. Cleared to Keikuta Mana, who fires it off target. Unbelievable finish. Go on, Buhaduz, up you get, wins it, well done. Now Villa on the ball, late chance here, Villa through towards Buhaduz, old reliable, Buhaduz, the Moroccan, storming forward, Leno again has made the save. This is unbelievable. Villa with the corner, whips one in to Casillas, he'll come to Andrade off the post by Victor Andrade. It's back in, Bender's missed the ball, it might drop to us, no, it's cleared, and oh my goodness, what an absolutely extraordinary game. But it's finished at the Bayer Arena. 10 men, Leverkusen 2, St. Pauli 1. It's our second defeat in 3, both by the same scoreline. I can't believe we've not won this game, let alone get a point, but we have indeed failed to get anything. What a win for Bayer. Well, that is one of the most thrilling finales to a career mode game I think I've ever played. I've got no idea what was going on in those final 15 minutes. There was a red card, a penalty, a late goal scored as well by 10 men Leverkusen. We hit the post in stoppage time. Leno kept on making save after save. At the end of the day, there's no doubt about it. We deserve to win this game. We were the better team, but if you don't take your chances, you will get punished. That's exactly what happened, and despite conceding a goal, there's no doubt he's man of the match in my opinion. Mr. Bernd Leno, unbelievable. He'll be coming in next season. I appreciate you guys making that signing for me, but I wish he was our player right now. He had an absolute stormer, and Leverkusen get a big 3 points. Bernd Leno, we don't want ya. What an extraordinary performance from our future number 1. Absolutely incredible game from the shot stopper as he prevented us from scoring more than just 1 goal in an absolutely fantastic goalkeeping masterclass as Bayer Leverkusen get the win and inflict our second defeat on us in 3 games. It was a fascinating game, a fantastic game really. One of the games of the series despite it ending in defeat for St. Pauli. A thrilling game from start to finish. The finale was something special, but Bayer Leverkusen do come through with a big win, and if that's what we're in store for next season with Leno coming in, let's just say that I owe you guys a Coke. He could be absolutely fantastic for many years to come in the Milan Tour, and it's such a shame we don't have him right now. Regardless, after the game we had a scouting update there from China, and also we had a bid for De Ligt, which of course we laughed off and said no, before we move into the second game of today's episode as we travel away from home to the Veltins Arena in Gelsenkirchen to take on the team that currently in second place right now, just 2 points behind Bayern Munich, Schalke. It's a big game as we go away from home, looking to bounce back and get a big win here and make sure we do respond and get back to winning ways, and also after 2 defeats in our last 2 away games, put an end to the mini loss streak on the road. A massive game against one of the informed teams this season. Can we bounce back and get a big win here? Let's find out. Come on then, Buccaneers. Well, the disappointment is real. I mean, losing that game the way we did, I'm not happy about it. You know, Leno was fantastic all game long, I accept that, but the way they scored that goal, it was unbelievable. Like, there was basically no white shirts back for some reason, and they just stormed forward, even with 10 men and outnumbered us. That's not good enough. I mean, seriously. So, got to respond in this game against Schalke. They may be in second place, we may be away from home, but we need to respond with a big win here and get back to winning ways, because we're still thinking about Europa League this season. Like, there's definitely still a possibility. It's been a weird season. No one's really got away at the top of the table, so anything can happen, and European football for next year is definitely achievable. We've got to keep on winning. Cordoba beats Sobiech in the area. Now Meyer is trying to get past our back line. He's done a good job at that too. Rolls it through towards Cordoba. One-on-one. Oh, Casillas. Big save, son. Didn't play too well against Leverkusen. That's a great save there. And that shot by Meyer goes over the bar. Schalke almost in to score the first chance of the game. And our veteran Spanish goalkeeper bailed me out. Maximilian Meyer for Schalke trying his luck from range. Oh, Casillas. Fabulous save. But the referee is going to give a free kick and pull play back and book the Great Dane as well. Look at the size mismatch between our lovely CM duo there, the Engine and the Great Dane. But a free kick anyway. Guys takes it. Oh, he's deflected off Hara and just wide the post. We're living dangerously here. Schalke getting chances, but right now we're just about holding on. Still 0-0. Here's a throw to us. Hara quickly gives it to Victor Andrade, and a Brazilian inside towards Charities with the ball roll, waiting for Andrade to keep on running. He finds him. Villa's in the area. Andrade tries to pick him out, and David Villa heads it just over Gustavo, and Sobiech flies into the tackle. Now billing the Great Dane to his CM partner Odja through towards Charities, looking for David Villa. He finds him. No touch dribble for the lads. Villa on the ball, turns one, shoots. Great save by Farman, and Luis Gustavo will hoof it clear. quickly, and that'll do it for the first half. Still 0-0. It took a while for the game to spring into action. Now we're seeing opportunities, but both goalkeepers playing quite well, and that's why we're still tied at 0-0. I mean, there was a goalkeeping masterclass in our last game from Leno, and today Casillas is trying to prove a point, and he's actually done quite well. But it is still 0-0, and I'm sure someone will break the deadlock at some point, but who's it going to be? That's the real question. As Andrade turns Kolasinac, great footwork there, gets into the area, great chance here, drills one into the middle, and there is David Villa with the no-touch finish to make it Schalke 0, St. Pauli 1. It's a lovely little dance as we take the lead 2 minutes after kickoff and find the breakthrough. Farman's made a couple of great saves in this one, but he could do nothing about that. Odja took Hooverdes away from him, and it was crossed in by Andrade, and David Villa, our player of the season, with the cheeky little no-look shot into the back of the net. It's his 6th for the year, and more importantly, it's 1-0 to St. Pauli, and we finally have that goal to take the lead. Get in! Maya to Kolasinac. No, I went to ground stupidly way too early there with Andrade. Didn't need to do that as Kolasinac is down the left-hand side. Crosses to the middle. Oh my word. Moses with the clearance of the series. That was extraordinary. You know, I was just talking a minute ago about him when I was hoping there was going to be a highlight to show you so it would blend in with the commentary. But you don't always see what Moses does on the pitch. He will never get the stats to prove it. But believe me when I tell you this, he's one of our best players in this team. He's a freak of nature. The guy does it on both ends of the pitch. He's extraordinary. 1 minute of normal time to go. Last roll of the dice for Schalke. Nastasic through towards Cordoba. Now towards Choupo-Moting. Out wide to Shop. We're entering stoppage time. This is it now. Only 2 minutes. Shop on the ball. Their fine attack, you feel. Shop keeps on going. Casillas with a big save. Danger still not fully clear. Drilled into the centre. And oh, I can't believe it. With just over 30 seconds of stoppage time to play, Schalke have got the equaliser. And the second place team have made it 1-1. And just like our goal, it's a drill cross into the middle. Casillas made a great save just seconds ago, but we couldn't hold on. Schalke have got the goal, and it's going to finish 1-1. And the referee's blowing for full time directly from kickoff. Just stormed down the right with Villa, but he says enough of that. It's time to go home. The Veltins Arena breathes a huge sigh of relief as they keep pace with Bayern, but we've thrown away 2 points so late on, deep into stoppage time. A bitter blow. And how many times this season have we thrown away a lead late on? We've done it again. Stats suggest Schalke were the better team. I thought it was quite balanced, personally speaking. I think the draw was the right result, in all fairness. We probably didn't deserve to get the 3 points. However, very disappointing to throw it away so late on. And a man of the match, I'm not sure, possibly Victor Andrade, to be fair. A lovely setup for the goal that David Villa scored, who himself actually played quite well too. I'll have a shared man of the match between Andrade and David Villa. I thought they both played well. And that will end today's episode of our Road to Glory career mode with St. Pauli, guys. So a massive thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you did enjoy the episode, then please do consider leaving a like, as likes are, of course, very much appreciated, and they really help the channel grow as well. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you for the next episode of our RTG career mode with St. Pauli featuring Transfer Deadline Day very soon.